On Ketubot, Perek Yud Aleph, Mishnah Vav, 6th Mishnah, last Mishnah, and the 11th chapter of Ketubot. Says the Mishnah, Hamima'enet is a girl who was married by her mother or brother. Her father died, and her mother or her brother married her off to a man when she was a minor. Remember, she can back out before she becomes a na'ara, before she turns 12, and says, I don't want to be married to this guy, and she just leaves without a divorce. Hashniya, if somebody married a shniya, that's a shniya is a shniya la'arayot. Your mother's mother, for example. Okay, your mother's mother, your father's mother. Things like that. Your grandmother. The person married his grandmother. It's not asur midaraita. It's shniyot midivrei sofrim. It's asur midirabanan. An Ailonit is a woman who turns out that she is unable to have children, and the husband didn't know. So in all these cases, shniya, we have to she leaves, right? She gets out of the marriage. Here, we don't want, they're asur to be married, and we annul the marriage, and not supposed to be married. And Ailonit, and this woman, it turns out the husband said, if I knew, I wouldn't have married her. So in these cases, ein lahem lo ketubah, they don't get a ketubah. We'll see in a second why. Velo perot, if the husband, while they're married, eats perot, he doesn't have to pay them back. Velo mizonot, we're going to see in which case, after they're obviously no longer married, and even the shniya, she comes to Beit and says, he's not feeding me. He was like, great, leave. Velo bilaot, nor bilaot. Bilaot are, if the husband uses bilaot are like rags, shmatas. If the husband uses her property, like the blankets or whatever, and she's like, okay, I'll leave, but now he has to pay me back. No, he doesn't even have to pay those back. Why? Okay? Each one, okay, why? Mima'enet, mishum dima'atzma yotza. She doesn't get a ketubah, she leaves. Shniya, why the shniya? Kansuhu rabban, it's a knas. Even though he married her and gave her the ketubah, she shouldn't have married him. Okay? Mibnei shimar gilato l'nasa. Grandma convinced him to marry her. She'ena nifseret klum min yisumim. She doesn't lose anything. She'ena nifseret behem uvlada kasher. The vlad is kasher because it's asur d'Rabbanan. It's hard to imagine, a person marries his granddaughter and it's only asur mid'Rabbanan because only his daughter is asur mid'oraita. Ailonit mishum mekachtaot. Ailonit is a mekachtaot. So I made a little chart. Okay, mima'enet. She never got divorced, so she doesn't get a ketubah. Shniya is knas, because we don't want to be married to your grandparents. And Ailonit is a mekach ta'ot, so therefore, what are you going to do? Okay, they don't get perot, ketubah, perot, nor mizonot. So mizonot is an interesting one. Mizonot say, what about the mema'enet? She should get mizonot. The Bartunur says, based on the Gemara, Gon im lavta, she borrowed money, ve'achla ba'odo tachtav. Okay, he went to Barbados. And so she went and borrowed money on his behalf. And then she's in order to support herself, and then she's mima'enet right now. So Abal chayav l'shalem. He's comes back, and the guy comes back and says, you got to pay me back for your wife's loan. What wife? She's mima'enet. Go to her. She has to pay. Almanah. So that's all these cases. And they also blaot. He doesn't have to pay back the blaot or perot that he ate. V'im mitchila nasa l'shem Ailonit. Even the Ailonit's case, if he knew that she was an Ailonit, yesh la ketubah. She gets all these things because it's not a mekach ta'od. He knew what he was getting himself into. He knew he was married. Another Kohen Gadol, if a Kohen Gadol marries a widow, which is asur d'oraita, grusha v'chalutza lekohen ediot. If a Kohen ediot marries a grusha, chalutza is interesting. Some say it doesn't really mean chalutza, but just these two go together. And some say chalutza is not they made it like a d'oraita. Mamzeret unetina l'Yisrael, a mamzeret or netina from the Gibonim to Yisrael. All these are asur d'oraita. Bat Yisrael l'netina l'mamzer. If a Bat Yisrael marries a netin or a mamzer, which is asur, yesh lem ketubah, and when they get married, they give her ketubah. They do have the ketubah. The ketubah is in force. Why? Bartuner say, or the Kahati says. Why? I'll explain. The Kahati tells you. The Kahati says the reason is really interesting because all of these other people are asur midoraita. So therefore, the Chachamim didn't see a need lechazek et divrayim. Sometimes Chachamim were more machmir on durabanan than on the dioraita. Since it's asur dioraita for a kohen to marry a grusha, he wasn't going to do it. So therefore, we didn't need to make extra rules in order to make the women lose money if they actually went through with these marriages. So here was the interesting case that shniya v'divrei sofrim. All of these cases, the Chazal made a rule; they lose all this money. But if a kohen marries a grusha or other isurei deoraita, then yesh lam ketubah. Chazal didn't make the takana lechazek divrayim to strengthen their words, and they have a ketubah. We'll stop here and dedicate our learning to memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.